All right, guys, welcome to the channel, and I'm here again. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. I was not feeling very well for a couple of days. I think from I think Saturday, I started feeling somehow on Saturday. Then on Saturday, I started taking my medication, and Sunday, Tuesday, Monday. By Tuesday, I was already fine, but I just wanted to just take the remaining days off, just rest. Just wanted to just rest. So now I'm back and I'm here to play against you guys. So guys, if you are new to the channel, what you do is that you fill in the Google form, put in your details, put in what details, put in your username and some other question there. Put in your username and some other question there, and I'll be sending you a challenge. I'll be following the queue from up, down, and I'll be sending challenges. HQ guy, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. The HQ guy. Okay. I think there are already some names in the form. Let's go. Hope you better, brother. Yes, I'm feeling much better. I've been feeling much better for some days already. Since Tuesday, if I wanted to stream, I was already strong enough to do a live stream, to do a 4-hour live stream. All right. Start the challenge. Let the challenge start rolling. So I'm going to be playing against you guys for 4 hours. You recovered fast. Yes, it was just malaria. It was just malaria. So as long as you are taking your medication, you should not have any issues. You should not have any issues. As long as you are attacking it fast and you did not allow it to become something else before you attack it. Where is this guy? Player 54. Love to play you. Looks like you are not online. Right. I guess we have to move on to somebody else. The darkened eternal weakness. Last time I played this guy, I guess it was a battle. It was a very serious battle. Was I able to win the game? I say 2100. It's actually been a while since I play some highly level rapid chess. Please take it easy on me, the eternal guy. Eternal guy, take it easy on me. Don't be too harsh. All right, let's go here. Opponent seems to be playing some sideline in this French defense. I like to meet my opponent's sideline with a sideline, but I'll regret it. I know. I know for a fact I'll likely regret that. All right, let's focus on the game. What is going on here? I think we have to strike here while we stay calm. Opponent is thinking already. Hope I've not fallen for some kind of trap. Hope I haven't fallen for a trap. Opponent is thinking, how do I punish justice for this? I may have fallen for a trap, guys. But let's see what my opponent knows, or let's see what my opponent is up to. Okay, opponent does that. Let's go here. Let me do this on castle. I really feel like landing a check here. Doesn't seem like a nice check. Does not really look like a nice check. But I think I should land a check. I think I should land a check and try to stop my own opponent from castling. Because if I had played a move like this, trying to castle, opponent is just immediately going to stop me from castling. Hmm. If I go here, a move like this I do not like. It just forces me out. I think I like this move instead. This is already a full-blown mess. This right here is what I call a full-blown mess. Position is already so messy. It's crazy. You're the best. Thank you. Position, full-time mess. It is crazy. I really want to find a way to castle my king. I really want to do that. My upper pawn. So it seems, do I worry about a move like this? Not really. Okay, opening captures. Opening lands a check there. Let's go here. Oops. 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 And just like that, another easy win today. Another easy win. Wow, 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 wow. And I have this guy. It's not like I'm really higher rated than this guy. It's not like I have any serious advice I can give to someone rated 2100. On a very good day, this guy is going to mop the floor with me. But before you play any move, before you play any move, you always want to ask yourself, what is my opponent likely response? My opponent is more than capable of seeing this move, very more than capable of seeing this move. It's just that they play this move just too fast. This is the kind of mistakes that happen sometimes. This kind of mistakes, they happen a lot at the beginner level, but even at high level like our level 2200, 2100, this kind of mistakes still happens. But if you can just always ask yourself, what is my opponent going to play? I can't really give advice to this guy. Guy is a strong player. On a very good day, the guy is going to give me a very serious fight. All right, who is on the list? Who is next on the list? Who is next? We have the Catty. Let's go, Catty guy. All right, Cattail. What the guys is 1400. That's what I thought. Nice win, HQ. Thank you. The HQ guy. Thank you. Let's play a gambit line. I believe my opponent is 700. So guess we can go get away with playing a gambit line. Opponent is going, bro. You are giving me the pawn. I'm taking all of those pawns. That's exactly what my opponent is saying. Justice. I'm taking all the pawns. If you are going to give me all the pawns, expect me to capture all the pawns. Mm. Please pick player 554. I sent you a challenge earlier. You are not online. After this game, I will challenge you. After this game, I will send you a challenge again. Guys, there is a queue. Cyrus, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. There is a queue. You have to follow the queue. We are following the queue. So if you want to play, all right, just like that, we are setting up all kinds of nastiness here. All sort of nastiness. It is wild. It is already wild. We are simply threatening checkmate here. So that is what the lead in development is simply going to give to us. Do I need something or you will? Do I need something or you will note me too? Um, there is a Google form there. Have you filled it? Have you filled the Google form? Cyrus, I'm not seeing your username. Guess I will have to send this, put this Google form in it again. Cyrus, but I think I saw you in YouTube. I think you are in YouTube as well. I think the Google form. That's what you need to do. You need to fill the Google form. Ant, the ant guy, it's been a while. It's been 100 years. I hope you have been doing very well. All right, I saw that move coming. Let's land this check and just pick up this evil piece. All right, let's capture here. How can I see the queue? If you are watching the video, is the queue not on the video? But the queue is on the video. How do we proceed here? I'm up a piece, but my opponent has £1,000,000 for their trouble. Opponent has 1,000,000 trouble, £1,000,000 for all of their trouble. Rook lift maybe, yes, probably, but looks like a move that is taking for. Oh shoot. Shoot. Like what I'm seeing here. I really like what I'm seeing here. This is well defended. How do I continue my attack? Probably like this. Probably like that. I'm looking at sacrificing here. I'm just not buying it. I myself, I'm not buying the sacrifice. So what am I even going to play now? That's just an elegant move. The last move I played now is just an elegant move. Okay, maybe I just come back here and continue to put pressure on this pawn. Maybe makes sense. I'm also looking at sacking here. Opening captures here. I capture here with check. Opening captures here. I capture here with check. And opening blocks. Not seeing what I have. I think I like this move. Hitting this while also putting pressure on this pawn. Yes, I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. Can I join the queue? Yes, you definitely can. You just have to fill the Google form and you're already in the queue. I will avenge my whole homeboy. I'm wishing you luck. You're going to need a lot of luck for that. Wait. Okay, sacrificing the night walk. Wait. Knight XH7 was very winning. You had a D8 in the end. You're talking about rook to D8 in the end. All right. Opponent is in trouble. Guys, in the Danish Gambit, guys, if you don't know what to do in the Danish Gambit, after you capture the first pawn and capture the second pawn here, after you capture the next pawn here, do not capture the third pawn if you don't know what to do in the Danish Gambit, because by the time you capture the third pawn, you have successfully walked into some mainline chaos. You have successfully walked into some mainline chaos, and if you don't know what you are doing, you are going to get yourself in trouble because your opponent is going to have massive lead in development and it's just going to be decisive. Wow. Wow. Look at that. I have this move, check, and just picking this up. I like this check. Opening captures here. That I do not really like. Let's go here. Do I have checkmate? I'm looking for checkmate. How is there no checkmate here? Maybe if I calm down, I'll find some checkmate. Wait. I think there should be checkmate. Is there? Is there checkmate? Oh, I think I should have some checkmate coming very soon. Position looks too tactical for checkmate to not be sitting somewhere on the board. Has opponent made a move? Guys, I'm stressing my opponent. I'm stressing my opponent. Their opponent. Sorry for the stress. Sorry for the stress. Opponent was not prepared for this stress, for this level of stress. And guys, what do we know about pinned pieces? Because opponent just walked into a pin. Opponent doesn't even capture. A check here. I do not see my opponent blocking here. I see my opponent capturing here. A check here. Let's proceed with this check. Let's slide this rook over here with check. I'm looking for checkmate and is there no checkmate? Yes, parallax. Parallax. I'm playing against viewers, but you have to fill the form, join the queue, and hopefully I get to you today. I'll be streaming for 4 hours. Wait, was this move good? Not really. No, has this move? I may have missed several checkmates in one. I won't be surprised. I really won't be surprised if I miss some kind of checkmate in one. All right, go away, evil king. Oh I thought I was being clever. Opponent is not resigning. Opponent is not resigning. Opponent, okay, I wanted that. If I land a check, your opponent blocks this way. That's giving my opponent an escape square. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going here. Force the king to come back. Then slide a rook over here. And that should be GG's. If I capture the rook, the king is coming out. Maybe we should. Let's just go here. This is okay. Well, this is the checkmate. All right. So who is next on my long list? Who is next on the list? For people asking about the list, here's a list. You can see. All right. The chemistry fund is next. Another very strong player. Another very strong player. Chemistry fund guy. Let's go. Big man, that list is huge. Well, I have a lot of time today. My boy is growing. Yes, we are making progress. We are growing. Have I sent a challenge? Yes, we are making progress. I think at some point I won't be able to send individual challenges like this. It's just going to be an arena, and I get to play who I get paired against in the arena. Okay, I'm already playing this guy, the chemistry guy. Should we play the Danish Gambit against it in 1900 and get destroyed? No. But if my opponent doesn't know what they are doing against the Danish Gambit, even though they had 1900, they are going to struggle. But I don't want that. We are already in some kind of territory that is not too familiar with me. I wanted to play the Scott Gambit, but I was yapping and I just messed up the move order. So this is no longer the Danish Gambit. Oh, this guy said I should send this guy that's... Please, guys, if you... Send challenge again. Okay, okay, yes, I think I'm playing you now. There is this player for something. After this game, I will try to not forget so I can challenge you again. Okay, opening captures. Capture back. A move like this I like. That's a useless move. Whatever you do, stay away from useless moves. A move like this I should have played. My king is on the center of the board. It's just not something I really like. I don't want my king sitting on the center of the board. Therefore, king do not sit on the center of the board. Opponent doesn't want a queen trade because they lose the right to castle if they had captured here, which in some cases doesn't really matter. In some cases, it doesn't really matter. Good to see you again. Yes. Yes, I'm back. I'm back again. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, you're here to smash the like button on the stream. Kindly help me do that. Help me smash that like button. Let's keep this channel growing. How is the chess scene in Nigeria? Are young kids picking it up? Yes, people are picking up chess. Some people are even playing it in school. Some schools is kind of, how do I even put it? It's kind of a game that a lot of children now play in school. Some schools they have like they introduce it into something the kids are just going to learn as they are learning other stuff. They learn to play chess as well in some school. Or plenty is thinking, where do I put my evil knight? Where do I put my evil knight? To be honest, it looks like I'm feeling my position. It feels like I should be feeling my position. I'm already looking at some goofy sacrifices. I'm looking at an unsound sacrifice. I'm looking at sacrificing here. A check here. Opening just lands here. And I have nothing. So let's go here instead. And if I go here, opening push pawn forward, I have nothing. So let's go here instead. No, not there. Yes, yeah. No, not there. Yes, let's go there. Oh, she's not there. Just this. You said you won't go there. That movie is not good. The movie is not good. Oh, that movie is just not good. How did I get myself to play such a move? How did I get myself to play such a move? The King guy. Happy Friday to you too. Thanks. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I wanted to play moves like this. What was this? What did I? Why did I play this move? Oh my! This is sad. This is really sad. I wanted to play this move. This is not my down material. Let's go full time craziness. Full time craziness it is. All right, I'm going full time crazy now. Full time crazy it is. Opponent would love to not deal with what I have coming. Yeah. Opponent, you would love to not deal with this. Now I'm looking at doing some rook lift, just trying to lift my rook to one of these squares. Try to come here with chaos. Queen g3 better if it takes. I think it might be better. Would you say you make most of your moves of intuition? No, no. When I'm playing rapid chess, I'm not making most of my moves on intuition. I am calculating and asking myself what is my opponent going to play before I make my moves. When I'm playing bullet and blitz, yes, many of my moves, there's no really serious thoughts behind some of them. But when I'm playing longer time control and I have time to think, I'm not playing most of my, I'm not, I don't think I'm playing any of my moves on intuition. Except maybe I get into time trouble, or maybe the position is very, 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 very complicated. Oh my goodness. How do I even continue this attack? Because I see my opponent's plan. Opponent's plan is simple. Trade the queens. That's my opponent's evil plan. Trade the queens. Alright. Let's go here first. Let's see how my opponent handles this mess. Opponent would love to play this move immediately. I just want to stop that. My position is a mess. Opponent has to be careful. Else opponent might get checkmated, or might have to sack something to avoid checkmate. Looks like I have my opponent where I want him. Opponent captured immediately. Has opponent calculated something I'm missing? How are you stopping this? Guys, I won. I won, I won, I won, I won, I won, I won. I won downward piece, which is why, guys, if you are below 1500 here and you are resigning immediately, you blunder a piece. You don't know. Well, sometimes just resign for your so that you don't break your mouse or break your system. But to be honest, if you are below 1500 here, if you blunder a full piece, I mean a full piece, the game is on. Just keep playing. But if you are the kind of person that gets really mad and just cannot look at the game, please just move on. Move on, play another game, start a new game. Start a new game. Amazing game, amazing game. And I think opponent underestimated my moves here. I think opponent really wants to trade the queens, which is why they don't want to play moves like this, so that I don't play a move like this. But if my opponent had played a move like this, I was already looking at playing this move, trying to deflect this queen away. And once the queen moves away, I'm still looking at this move. But if the queen moves here, if I go here and after the trade, evil queen can come here, keep an eye on this square. All right. There's this player guy. Let me quickly send you a challenge. It's time to beat the Noah guy up again. The guy destroyed me the last time we played. This guy is in the chat asking, send challenge, send challenge. And I'm sending challenge now. Guy is not online. That's not nice. If then the knight can just be taken though. Yes, I think if I'm not sure knight f6. I think knight f6. The move my opponent play just prepared, just allowed me to play knight f6 easily. All right, I think we have to go. We have to move on to another opponent. This guy put a smiley. Is smiley part of your username? Eh? I'm not the GM Hunter. Wow, the GM Hunter is back again. Lost to this GM Hunter several times. That guy is a rival. That guy is one of my rivals. Let's beat the guy up again. Easier said than done. Guy is very strong. Okay, I think the username should be GM Hunter. Yes, that's the correct username. Okay, if I go if our opponent is playing the Sicilian defense, I'm not interested in calculating any kind of Sicilian defense with my opponent. Your opponent, hold on to your Sicilian defense. I'm not interested. I see a lot of friend requests. Keep the friend requests coming. Keep the friend requests coming. Mm, okay, I think this might be a way to go. The positional line. I'm kind of rusty in the Queen's Gambit. I just want to take my opponent away from that annoying Sicilian defense. The opponent can't be that annoying. You should not be that annoying. Okay, let's go here. I'm looking at castling here. I want when I put... Oh shoot. Have I blundered? Have I blundered? Doesn't look like it. My castle. So we have a playable position here. It looks like we have a playable position here. This knight, I hate. I mean hate. I hate that knight. Evil knight. Can you leave me alone? I hate the knight. I may have to give up my bishop to get rid of that knight, which is not something I want to do again. So I think I'm going to play a move like this to get rid of the knight. Dear knight, single knight cannot be this evil. I was talking about going here, but immediately my opponent played this move. Then my knight can launch in here. I can also plant an evil knight deep into my opponent's territory. So I am not complaining. A move like this I kind of like, but the problem with playing this move might be this pawn becomes a backward pawn and a weak pawn. So if I play a move like this, opponent captures here, I capture here. Opponent goes back. I guess I can play a move like this. Opponent push pawn. Oh, position is crazy, guys. Position is crazy. I just remove this piece. Or play moves like this. Position looks so drawish. It is crazy. What is the only imbalance here? Struggling to find one. There is a queue and you are saying next game, please. Are you saying I should start playing? I should start playing with the next opponent, or what do you even mean next game? Or are you saying I should just ignore the queue and just play you next? That move I did not really calculate. Hopefully it doesn't backfire. Okay, looks like it's not going to backfire. Took my opponent out of the Sicilian, the guy wants. Please leave me alone. I don't want to face your evil Sicilian defense. Wow. Look at my opponent, guys. Opponent is going full-time craziness. Bro is going full time, all time craziness. Why I captured my rook, nobody knows. I myself, I don't know why I captured my rook instead of the bishop. I think I did that for one reason. A move like this I kind of like. Looks like that might be a pawn. Looks like a pawn. And I would love to say that's not a pawn my opponent can get away capturing. But from all indications here, it looks like my opponent can get away capturing that pawn. Is this guy actually a master or not? I'm not a master. Why? Why? What's making you think I'm a master? The only kind of master I am is a blunder master. Aside from being a blunder master, I'm no kind of master. Let's match with me, please. Who is this guy? Funny guy. That's funny. That's funny. Are you the next person in the queue? If you are not the next person, well, that's very hilarious. What do you mean next match with you? Who are you? Who are you? What do you mean next match with you? Bro, I asked already. What are you guys saying? You guys are arguing who is playing next. The only way the next person I'm sending challenge to is the next person on the queue. That's the next person I'm sending challenge to. So you guys, you don't have to argue. Don't have to worry argue about that. Happen. Don't want to see that happening. Pushing this pawn forward makes some sense, so that I just stay away from this constant annoyance. Opponent wants to stay away from craziness that comes with the position. A move like this comes to mind, but that move I think allows this. Let's go here. Trying to infiltrate deep into my opponent's territory. That's what I'm trying to do. My other rook seems to not be doing anything in the game, so I may end up swinging this rook into the game. That's not a pawn I care too much about, but a pawn I should care about, because if my opponent is able to capture this pawn, that's just two evil pass pawns. That is two evil pass pawns marching down the board. Hmm. A pin here looks interesting. I'm just not buying it. I have this move. I should be fine. Okay, opponent is saying justice. You under trade. Not with me. Why do I want to go here? Opponent may want to go for this pin. And I can easily just step away. I do not want to lose this pawn. At the end of the day, that's a pawn that if I lose, not going to be good. Okay, if I push pawn forward now, what if opponent push pawn? I think I can just go back. Let's push pawn forward. I'm not interested in losing that pawn. Maybe I was interested in losing it some moves earlier, but not anymore. I'm no longer interested. I can play with a streamer, checks his hello, oh dear. That doesn't mean you still can't play with me. You can play with me. A move like this looks interesting. That's an interesting blunder. That's an interesting blunder waiting to happen. I like to capture this pawn. There is no way to capture the pawn. My PC seems to be much more active. Whoosh. Trying to be happy I'm about to capture this pawn. Is my opponent not dropping a pawn? Looks like opponent just dropped a pawn. Hmm. It looks like opponent just dropped a pawn. Queen is trapped. Opponent is close. Queen is trapped. Opponent's queen is trapped. Are you talking about this game? Queen trapped. I'm not sure my not sure anybody's queen is trapped here. Opponent is willing to play moves like this. Opponent is willing to allow a move like this. So they can hit me with this move. Check, opponent captures here. I capture here. That's a big load of nonsense that I'm about to play. Let me stay away from that. I just wasted a few seconds on a move I know I should not calculate, but sometimes that's how we find brilliant moves. Calculating something that just doesn't look good, and all of a sudden it is the best move on the board. If my opponent gives me a pawn, I'm going to grab it because I need a pawn so that I can save all of my troubles. See what I'm suffering for. Wow. I think I'm liking my position now. Opponent's king wide open. Did not even think before doing that, but that should not be bad. If I go here now, it looks really good. After I move like this, my queen, I don't want my queen to be so far out of the game. I don't want that. So I guess I'll rather pick up the exchange. That's not checkmate. I really wish it's checkmate. And that's checkmate. And that right there is checkmate. Let's go. The rivalry is on. Yes, two rooks on the seventh rank are in heaven. They are just in heaven, chilling. Wow. You mind playing? I'm playing against viewers. Yes, I don't mind playing. Yes, that was an amazing game from you, King guy. The Kings. That was an amazing game from you. Let me challenge somebody else. I decided to play something else so that you don't hit me with the annoying, evil Queen's Gambit. I have decided I will never play this guy again. I decided I won't be playing this guy again because whenever I play this guy, I'm losing the game in 10 moves. I'm losing the games in 10 moves. There is a queue. Nenovas, there is a queue. You have to follow the queue if you want to play me. I'm always losing 10 moves to this guy. The guy is a very strong player, very strong blitz player. I'm not sure why the guy is rated. I've never even scored a win against this guy. That's how crazy it is. Maybe 300 bullet. For rapid, I don't know if I'll put this guy at I don't know if I'll place this guy at 1300 at 2200. Guys, in the last 5 games, I have no win, which is just crazy. Sudden move coming from sudden move coming from 5,000 miles away. Have I blundered a tactic? Told you guys, when it comes to this guy, the guy just doesn't miss any. Yes, the stream was lagging, but I think it should be fine now. I think it should be fine now. That's what I would like to think, but it looks like it is not fine. All right, guys, I am back again. I'm back again, guys. My internet is at it again. Internet won't let me stream. What is going on? Ah. All right, guys, I'm back again. Hopefully, this time around, it's not lagging again. Okay, looks like we are back again. It looks like we are back online again. I wish the professor guy is here. Please, I no longer want to play you, professor. I no longer want to play you. I don't want to play you again. I don't know what I'm playing when I'm playing against you. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm playing when I'm playing against you. I don't know if I'm playing a Grandmaster. But for sure, I know I'm not playing a 2200. Please, the professor guy. Please, I do not want to play you again. I'm just letting you know so that if I see you in a queue and I just skip you, you don't so that you know I already told you before time. I do not want to play you again, the professor guy. You are too strong for me. I'm not interested in playing you anymore. Okay, Gayama, I think you will soon be the next on the list. I think the next person on the list now is Mr. Logic. Let's give Logic a game. Position was still equal when I lost the game. when I got disconnected. But please, I'm not really interested in playing the logic. The what is it called? Okay, looks like Mr. Logic is not online. Guess we have to move on to somebody else. I see your message about making a video on how to react to the Scotch Gambit. That is Gayama. You might want to consider following my other channel. That is where I post such video. I have another channel called J Teaches Chess. That is where I post videos like that, explaining some gambit and talking about some stuff. All right, what do we have here? Okay, it's my turn to move. Let's make a move. I just want to make sure everything is running. All right, I'm going for the Scotch Gambit. Scotch Gambit it is. All right. Okay, after this game, I think I'm just going to talk about the Scotch Gambit and what my opponent is supposed to do. I don't think I can cover all of that in very quickly, but I'll try. My Wi-Fi went out. What was your username? Were you Mr. Logic? Are you Mr. Logic? Wait, how come I've not played Noah? How come I've not played Noah? Did I miss? Okay. Oh, I think I missed this person. Did not send a challenge to this person. Right? Is that the way to go? That for sure is an interesting move. That right there is an interesting move. Okay. Oh, see, Mr. Logic is even in the chat. How come you did not accept the challenge? Oh my goodness me. Guys, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? All right. Let's give somebody else a game. I hate getting distracted like this, to be honest. Okay, Noah is not online. Let's challenge somebody else. Mr. Logic. Okay, who is next on the list? The Wiz. Let's go, the Wiz. I got distracted, Gayama. I just got distracted. I got distracted. I got distracted. What you were doing there, I was also not sure what you were doing there. I just got distracted and blundered. But you for sure know that you don't want to be playing moves like this in the opening. You really don't want to be doing that. And then having a knight on the rim, you can argue that okay, I gain the tempo here. The position should not be good for you. I just looked at the chart, came back and just on impulse play a move like this, which is just a devastating move. And then I follow it up with this disaster. I should have played a move like this instead. Oh, could I? I can't. Okay, I can. I could just castle. I could just castle. Okay, the next person is also not online. Okay, the guy finally accepted. The Whiz. What is this? The Whiz is now a grandmaster. Guys, hitting Momo preparation. Bro, you skipped me. What is your username? Are you not Mr. Logic? You mean I skipped you? I've sent you challenge 2 times already. What do you mean I skipped you? I've sent you challenge 2 times already. You say I skipped you. That move does nothing. Guys, I'm playing some. I need to just focus and try to play chess. I have given my opponent some attacking chances and trying to see what they do with it. Some advantage, but opponent cannot really do anything with the advantage. It's just a pawn. It's just a pawn. Alright, but you can just allow this. Now I'm no longer down with pawn. Bro. Opponent wants to hit me with checkmate. Your opponent, can you stop that? Let's see how opponent handles this. Position. My king is not too safe, but for all of that, I think I have something to hold on to. I can say I have some pawns. Opponent doesn't even capture. Why didn't you capture? Oh Someone just captured your piece. Why didn't you capture back? Hmm? You just had to capture back. Why didn't you capture back? Guys, whenever your opponent makes a move, you always want to ask yourself, what is that move? You always want to ask yourself, what is that move? In this position now, the reason I played this move was so that I could land this kind of pin. And whenever you move the F pawn, very important, whenever you push the F pawn, you want to watch out for this diagonal. You want to watch out for that long diagonal whenever you are moving the F pawn. Hmm. So I'm just going to end up winning everything on the board. Vicas, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. I like what I have here. A move like this, like, okay, opponent just resigns. Opponent just resigns. Let's get going again. The Mr. Logic guy. Let me send the challenge again. We have the French defense on the board by 1800. Why not review the game? Probably to save time. Probably to save time, and I'm not sure there's anything too much to look at in the game, but I think I should be reviewing the games. I guess I should be reviewing the games. Let's go here. And just look at some of the key moments in the game. This is one of the French defense I hate playing against. That is Tarach. Magnus Carlsen power strikes again. Has Magnus won another thing again? And I feel sorry for the last game. It happens. It happens. It happens. You don't have to be sorry. It happens. If you follow me enough, you are going to see it happen. You are going to see it happen. I wish I have a second screen here where I can just look at my chat by just looking at my screen, looking at my chat. But now I have a chat in my phone. I have one on my screen. And it's just a lot of going back and forth and then going back to the chessboard. Opponent seems to be grounded in this opening. Next, me, I sub and like everybody that you see in that queue. Most of them have already subscribed to this channel. So the criteria to play against you is not by subscribing to the channel. It's by joining the queue and waiting for your turn. All right, I'm trying to make use of this. So yeah. Hmm. Have to be careful. I wanted to play a move like this, just that I'm not sure I'm a big fan of this move. Okay, now I think I like this move. And now opponent doesn't have this move to harass my queen. Opponent might be stopping me from playing this move. Maybe part of the reason opponent played that is saying, Justice, if you ever play this move, I have this. So let's see how opponent proceed now again. Mhm. Where would I like to have my knight? That might be a question. Justice, where would you like to have that knight? Opponent is saying, Justice, I'm trying to capture here. If you go capture here, I go capture here. Very important, you always ask yourself, what is my opponent threatening? But I think I have this move. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see how opponent proceed. Opponent can play one of these move and just hit me with this pin, saying if you capture here, I capture here. This is under attack, this is under attack, this is under attack. This would be under attack and this would be under attack. So that move makes sense. But if opponent plays a move, what do I do? What about a move like this? An opponent goes for it immediately. Opponent immediately goes for it. Okay, I guess I like this move. And opponent still has to respond to this. And now I have a new threat of just grabbing myself material here. Give me material. Oosh. For a moment, I thought opponent can sack here. And I'm, nah, not really. No, not at the moment. Not at the moment. Like to capture there, but maybe still not at the moment. If I go here, opponent can sack. I'm still not buying it. I'm not buying the sacrifice. I am not buying it. Maybe I should be buying it. What's the material count? For that move coming from 1 million miles away. Hmm. When the dust settles, what do we have? Okay, we just won a pawn. All of this battle a pawn. This not worth it. Well, it is worth it. This is worth it. Am I getting hit with this move? Maybe. Do I worry about getting hit with that move? What are you drinking? I'm drinking Zobo. It's called Zobo. You can just Google search it. Zobo. I think it's made from hibiscus flower. You can look it up. That's what I'm drinking. Now, can someone tell me where my opponent's queen is going to? If I go here, do you see where the queen goes to? Queen goes here. What if I go here? Queen goes here. One queen be so evil. I move like this. Where's the queen going? I can then capture here. How do I trap this piece? Wow. I really would like to trap this piece, but it's not getting trapped. One pop pawn, but there's still a lot of chess to be played here. Look at that. You can't capture here because there is a pin. And if you capture here, oh wow, look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. And our opponent played that move fast, and it was just a fast blunder. Oh my goodness me, I'm missing checkmate. I should have captured here with check, and that's checkmate. Checkmate is still threatened here. See my opponent sacking here. I'm just going to capture. The sacrifice doesn't really do anything. The sacrifice is just to throw in a check for no reason. Sacrifice does nothing. A check here. And opponent resigns. That was an amazing game from you. Let's go. All right, we have the Lazarus nest. Lazarus, and I'm playing with the black pieces. Let's see what happens here. Hi man, play with me. My nest. Stop spamming the chat. Stop spamming the chat. There is a queue here. You have to respect the queue, or I just kick you out of this chat. Stop spamming the chat. Stop spamming the chat. That is last warning. The people that are waiting on the queue, they are not foolish. You are not the only wise person here. I'm going for the French defense. Let's see what my opponent knows. The French defense, one of my favorite defense. This is Ethiopia. Yes, I'm correct. Send me a challenge. There is a Google form you fill to join the queue. Once you are in the form, I'll be streaming for, I think I'm still going to be streaming for more than 2 hours. I'm still going to be streaming for another 2 hours. So for maybe another, what's the time now? Maybe another 2 hour, 30 minutes. So I may get to you. I may get to you within that time. All right, let's go here. I think maybe capturing here first would have been better, but still playing a move like this should not be bad. If I had capture opening captures here and I play this move, guess the move only appears to work, may just not work. Not be a move that works. I would have loved to go capture here, it doesn't work. A move like this I like, opponent just breaks the pin. Opponent breaks the pin this way and we have nothing. GG's, thank you. Thank you. Opponent is thinking, I'm looking at playing a move like this, trying to put pressure on this pawn. So I guess we should go put pressure on the pawn. Yes, we can. Opponent is thinking, I'm putting pressure here. Looks like the pressure is not just pressuring enough. So opponent can just easily defend that way. Let's go here. Capturing here comes to mind. Opponent just captures here, and I'm not sure I'm good with that position. No, I don't think I want that. I'm not seeing what I gain with that. After all, the dark square bishop in this position, it's not my opponent's happiest bishop. Let's go here. I really feel like capturing here, winning myself this pawn. I'm just not winning the pawn. I'm not winning the pawn. The only thing I get from playing a move like this is doubling up my opponent's pawn. Opponent can even capture the queen. Okay, opponent plays that move. Let's do this. If opponent plays a move like this, I'm not going to move my knight back. Even if I can, I'm just going to grab myself this. I feel like going here. And then what if opponent castles? What if I go here first before I castle? Let's say opponent handles this. I think I prefer this. I prefer to capture here first and see what my opponent plays. If I go capture here, this is already defended. And if opponent plays this move, we have this. That's just a fork. And it is defended by 2 pieces. Opponent has 2 pieces looking at this square, but the moment opponent captures here, opponent only has one piece looking at that square, while I still have 2 of my pieces looking at this square. So that's a fork, and it is a fork that works. So from afar, the reason my opponent missed it is that from far it actually appears like, okay, I have that square under control. But for you to have a square under control, you want to have extra pieces. Like if you have 2 pieces controlling a particular square and your opponent has 2 pieces looking at that square, then your opponent, if you are the one that is going to occupy the square first, then your opponent is the one in control of that square. So for my opponent to have complete domination of this square, opponent needed 3 pieces. A move like this, I'm just going to grab. And what else? Opponent is saying justice. I want you to castle. Mm, let me castle my king. I can't castle. I'm looking at playing a move like this, just offering a queen trade. If I castle now, I lose this. And this pawn is not defended. If this pawn was defended, going for this pawn would have been a very dangerous pawn to go for. I'm also threatening to just win myself this pawn. Opponent is being clever. Opponent is trying to be clever. Sad, bro. Opponent wants to play a move like this when I castle, and this would be undefended. And guys, I still walked into it. I still just walked into it. Crazy stuff. Mm. But when the dust settle, I'm up a piece. So maybe I'm just giving back the piece. Hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Glad to see you here. Capture here. I capture here. Why didn't I even play this move earlier? Why didn't I just go here earlier? Okay, because when opponent captures here, opponent will be threatening checkmate here, so I'm not on time to capture here. But opponent should have just ignored and captured my queen, and if I capture their queen, they still proceed to capture here. Hmm. I was not expecting from that such a move from my opponent. So when my opponent even played it, I almost blundered. The move makes no sense. Why do you play such a move? Move makes no sense. Why did you play it? I beat a guy so bad. Call me Superman. Call me your Superman. I do not want to play with you because you have been spamming. And following simple instructions seems to be a problem for you. Oh, sh! Wanted to land a check here. Oh, sh! My goodness, I did not mouse flip something just crazy. Other move coming from 5,000 miles away. But checkmate is just unstoppable. Maybe opponent can play a move like this. And I'm looking at this check. Looking at all kinds of check. Okay, that I did not see coming. Of this check. It is over. It is just over. Okay. Isn't this checkmate? This is not checkmate. I'm looking for checkmate. Okay. King has a square. But after I move like this, the king has no square. They move like this, the king can go into one of these squares. We move like this, it's checkmate. Alright, so who are we playing next? Alright, who do we have next? Who are we playing next? The Ant-Man. Wow. The Ant-Man is who we have next. Let's go here. The guy is online. Wow. I say 2200. Let's make sure the game is unrated. I'm not interested in losing rating point to this guy. Opponent is a very, very strong chess player. And I have some losses against the guy. Exchange French defense it is. Opponent is playing this aggressively. Opponent is not playing this like your typical French defense. Opponent is saying justice. Let's spice up this French defense. Let me lock in. Opponent wants to me to capture here so they can develop in one move. And I'm saying I'm not going to do that for you. Yo, hello, welcome to the channel. Marco, welcome to the channel. I'm only 2300, hello. 2300 hello is no joke. What is this move? The ants guy is breaking principle, but when the 2200 breaks principle, you know it might just be a very good move. You know it might be a good move. Like, how do I get rid of knight? I can't start having knight's problem this early in the game. Capturing here, I really don't want to. Maybe I should. Just maybe I should. Because come to think of it, why don't I want to? Let's develop here. Maybe opponent doesn't want me to develop here. Maybe they are saying I'm going to capture here and double up your pawns. But if you are going to play 1, 2, 3, be my guess. And the pawn is just going to be supporting this. So I also don't really have too much issues with that as well. Amazing move. Maybe opponent is going to end up castling king side. That would be good. Be my guess. Alright, finally opponent decided it is time. I cannot allow that. Opponent is threatening to just grab here. I don't want that. I do not want to be any of that part. I do not want to take part in any of that craziness. Leave me alone. So what is this position? When the dot settles, opponent has a backward pawn here. This my pawn. Not too weak, I guess. I guess I can push it forward. So opponent has a weak pawn here when the dot settles. Is that going to be enough for me? Yeah, evil knight, if you don't mind. Move away. I feel like ignoring and capturing here. Opponent captures my rook, I capture their rook. And then they capture here, I capture here. And I'm just going to be down the exchange. Not nice. Not nice. Capturing here makes zero sense. Makes absolutely no sense. We cannot be that reckless. Pushing pawn forward comes to my opponent's mind, but I do not think my opponent is going to do that. Wanna play anyone? What's your hello, bro? Okay. I guess this conversation has nothing to do with me. Guys, if you are watching this stream, smash that like button already. How to increase your hello? I am only 2300 and you are depressed. If you are depressed, you are 2300 and you are depressed, you need to deal with what is causing your depression. Depression. What is causing your depression has nothing to do with your rating point. How did you anticipate most of my thinking process? Because I'm looking for good moves that my opponent is going to play. That is how I am able to anticipate my opponent's move. I'm constantly looking for your good moves. I'm constantly looking and asking myself, what is this guy good move? What is this guy's good move? What is this guy's best move? So that's how. I want to go back to this file. mm, I really would love I really would love to control this open file. Not not looking like I'll be able to do that. In an end game, is my knight going to be better than this bishop? I'm assuming so. I am assuming that my knight is going to be better than the bishop. For an end game is still far. A move like this, I kind of like trying to put pressure on this pawn. Then can easily push the pawn forward. I'm just going to push pawn forward. These pawns are going to be a weakness in an end game. Appear to become, could easily become a weakness in an end game. Opponent wanted to land a rook here, and I'm simply saying, evil rook. Evil rook, please mind your business. Evil rook, mind your business. You see what I just played? Can I send you a video about running? Are you for real? Are you for real? Who is this guy? Why would you send me a video about running? Guys, I'm messing up. I am messing up big time. Opponent has a check here. Do you know the funny thing? The funny thing is that there's no easy way for me to defend against my queen except to push pawn forward. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Looks like opponent has this move, capture here. But the good thing is I have this move. Still holding on to dear life. Holding on to dear life. Oh, the dot settles. I should be downward pawn from my calculations. From my calculation, I should be downward pawn. And I guess I have to play moves like this. Else, what am I playing? I'm not getting checkmated, yeah? Wow. This ant guy is about to destroy me again. Okay, the guy captures. And likely capture if I'm the one as well. Because at the end of the day, the guy is up a pawn. Starting, opponent can also create pass pawn. Starting his opponent can create pass pawn on the other part of the board. Oh, shh. This end game is lost for me. I'm down a pawn, so it should be lost for me. I am down a pawn. The end game should be lost for me. I'm trying to create some kind of counter play that may not have. I'm struggling to survive here. How did I mess it up? I messed it up by just blundering a pawn here. Amazing game until that blunder. Wow. Do I have a draw here? Do I have a draw here? Maybe not. I don't. I don't. I don't have a draw. I don't. I don't have a draw. Good game from my opening game from my opponent. Oh, it's my turn to move. GG's. GG's, GG's, GG's. GG's, let's resign. Amazing game from my opponent. Let's quickly resign. Let me play the next person. We have the Moyoto Beastful. Keep going, my man. Wishing you lots of success. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Uh, okay, thanks for that. I'll take note of it. Yes, that's how you want to play chess. You always want to look out for your opponent's best move. At least I did not blunder in 2 moves against this guy today. So the game was actually some high quality, I guess. Until Stockfish start laughing at the both of us. Let's quickly get another person. That guy is offline. Imoyoto is offline. Moyomoto. Hmm. What's that? Visirus. Visiru is also offline. Looks like we are moving on to the next. Wow, Rod Bonora. It's been a while. Let me make sure I give Rod Bonora a good game. Let's give Rod Bonora a good game. Okay, this guy is online. Okay, let's go with the King's Pawn opening. I'm going to be playing a gambit line against my opponent. Okay, opponent is going for the French defense. I'd love to play some gambit line, except I don't know any. Be careful before I mouse sleep. A move like this, capturing here. Let's go here. Why did I go there? For one reason. Okay, for a moment I thought opponent is just going to push, because why not? Oh, I think I may have messed this up already. I see some friend requests. Keep the friend requests coming. Love to ignore that. We cannot. Would have loved to ignore that. We just can't. An opponent is thinking again. Hmm. Opponent is thinking. Well, good. You always want to evaluate your your moves. Opponent is playing very slow. Hmm. All right. I guess opponent is not saying something obvious, or maybe they are saying something obvious and they are thinking of something deep. Wow. I'm getting destroyed. What am I down? What is this? What is this? Wow. What is going on here? Either I don't know how to play chess anymore. Hmm. Hmm. The HQ guy, I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. I do not know. Hmm. I'm so down with a lot of material. Opponent can sacrifice many. Many more and I should still be lost. Looks like I just played the best 1200 rated player ever. Looks like I may have played the best 1200 rated player in the history of 1200s. But the game is still on. If I'm playing a read 1200, the game is not going to end that easily. There's still room for my opponent to make mistake. If I'm playing a read 1200. Yes, Hassan. Yes. Did you call? Yes, Said. Yes, I called. Corey, thanks for the super chat. Really appreciate. All right, let's see what my opponent is up to. Wow. I really don't want to trade. I really do not want to trade. Or what if I'm not trading? What am I doing? I really don't want to trade. No, I don't want to trade. Where am I putting the rook? Hmm. Oh my goodness. Amazing stuff. Hmm. Amazing stuff. Let's see. Had no chance. Had no chance. I just played the best 1200 I've played in a while. This is the best 1200 I've faced in a while, in a very long time. The only inaccuracy opponent played was actually the second move of the engine. That's the only inaccuracy. Every other move is just the best move. Oh. All right. Let's move on. Let me challenge somebody else. The accuracy was 93. It was 93 point 93 point something. The accuracy was 93 point something. Anyway, I'm going to submit that account to chess.com fair play. Let's see what chess.com fair play team decide about that. My goodness. The electricity distribution company is at it again. Electricity distribution company is at it again. Okay, this guy is not online. Let me quickly turn on my light. Bro got hacked. I did not cheat. All right. All right. Don't worry. Chess.com is going to decide. Maybe the guy just doesn't play. The guy just doesn't play. What is it called? Rapid. But if the guy doesn't play rapid, then the guy should not be. If the guy doesn't play rapid, it might make sense. That means the guy might be rated around. Let me take a look at that account again. I want to take a look at that account again. If the guy doesn't play rapid at all, then it makes sense. Maybe the guy is rated 2000, makes sense. If the guy doesn't play rapid at all, if the guy plays rapid chess, bro. How are you a 1-2 if you can easily destroy me like that? Maybe the guy doesn't play rapid chess. Maybe the guy is 2000 rapid. What is this? Many rapid games, 12. The guy has played several rapid games and guys, I'll allow chess.com do their thing. I'll allow chess.com fair play team do their thing. Let me just move on from this account. Just another normal person. Let's send you a challenge. The only inaccuracy in the game, even in my games, my only inaccuracy in a long game is not usually one, and it's not usually the second line of the engine. Let's just move on from that game. These guys are not online. Let's challenge somebody else again. We have a 2300, and this one is online. So we are about to have another very strong game again. Oh, let's play. I was in the queue. That's true. That's true. You're in the queue. After this game, I'll send you a challenge, Hassan. We have the Queen's Gambit declined, the modern variation. This guy is around figure 1200. Thought I saw 20. I thought I saw 2300. So yeah, maybe the guy is he a girl or a lady, a woman? A very strong blitz player. I'm looking at capturing here and then going here on the next move. Go away with bishop. I'm looking at going here next and trading this bishop as well. I would love to push this pawn forward, but for now I can't. And I would like to have my rooks connected, which is why I'm playing a move like this that doesn't really seem to do anything aside from connect the rooks. This guy is already destroying me. I am not feeling my position. I'm not feeling my position. So yeah, I really wish to push this pawn forward. I can't. A move like this, very interesting looking move until my opponent hits me with this move. And oopsies, this is under attack. This is under attack. So we can't do that. What is this mess of a position? I'm looking at going here next. I see my opponent playing a move like this. Very annoying move. I think I have this move then. Capturing here just allows my opponent to capture here and continue to put immense pressure here. Although I could push pawn forward at some point and my queen is just keeping an eye on this square, being a very good queen. Can we play again? Not really. We cannot play again. We can play again, but that will be another day. That will be a different day. Oh, this guy. These strong players. I'm trying to play something that comes with a tempo on my opponent's queen. My goodness me, I don't like my position. I'm trying to make sure this pawn is defended. I see my opponent playing moves like this, so I want to make sure when I play this move, I'm not losing a pawn here. Guys, we need to watch out for this pawn because there's something we know about pinned pieces. They only give you an illusion of defense. So this pawn, although it is defended by my rook now, it's a pawn we need to watch out for. Hey, chess corner, do you play over the board? No. Your queen is overloaded. I see. I think so. That's a blunder. Did I blunder? Wow. You mean I'm playing a prodigy? I guess I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. Who is this prodigy? Leave me alone. Yeah, prodigy, leave me alone. I'm not a big fan of my position, if I want to be honest. I don't like what I'm seeing here. I really wish this bishop can do something in the game, aside from just being a nuisance. Do I push this pawn forward? This is not defended. Oh, guys, what is this position? What is this position? Hmm. This is hanging as well. Crazy stuff. I forced things because I was getting compressed, or what am I going to use? That's an amazing game from my opponent. Let's resign. Let's resign. I just decided to force things because maybe capturing here first would have been good. Was the position okay for me here? Let's see. I think it should still be ooh. I think it should still be okay. Yes. Still winning for my opponent. Let's send a challenge to another person. I forgot about playing you again. Hassan, that's why you just have to take your turn when it is your turn so that we don't have to start aborting games. All right, opponent is going for the queen's pawn opening. Queen's gambit. Let's go here. Go here. Opponent is going for the London system. Opponent is a London system enjoyer. Maybe I should have captured here. Oof. Opponent wants me to play this move so they can hop in here. In the London system, the moment you play this move, especially this London system, opponent plays a move like this and you have a lot of trouble on these dark squares. And it's not like you can do a lot to stop that. What is that move? My goodness me. Don't tell me I just fell for another stuff. Don't tell me I fell for something. I see my opponent's plan. Opponent, if I had blocked this way, opponent just pile up on the piece, and a bishop is pointing at it. A rook, a knight is pointing at it, and I just don't like. I do not like the position, which is why I'm just going to move my king up. Why did you abort? I waited for like 2 hours. Yes, I'll be sending you a challenge next. I'll be sending you a challenge next. Why am I going up here? Because I don't want to open up this. It just weakens the center of the board. If I allow my opponent capture here and weaken, and I have to capture this way, it weakens the center of the board. And since it looks like my king is going to be chilling here for a while, so just be careful. And if opponent captures here, I'm just going to capture here, and I think my rook is an active piece. My king is tied on the center of the board, and since we have a king tied on the center of the board, we want to be careful not to just open up the center of the board and be in problems, be in a lot of problems. Look at this, some bomb cloud stuff, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff it is. Some bomb cloud craziness it is. If I had push pawn forward here, I get it with this check, and I just end up losing my queen. So you always want to watch out for that. The knight, when they are close to your part of the board like this, they are usually something else. They are usually something else. Opponent's bishop is trapped. I wish I can just put my bishop here. Okay. A move like this looks very good to me. A move like that is a good chaos. A move like that is a good chaos. What's my opponent playing here? Wow. What is my opponent playing here? Okay, queen is not trapped. I would like to say queen is trapped. Queen is not trapped. But queen has to move, and then I capture here. And just like that, I'm up 2 pieces for all of my troubles. Opponent wanted to catch me in a trap. You know one thing about a trap? If you try to catch your opponent in a trap, the trap doesn't work. Just continue to play your moves. Just continue to develop your pieces and just castle. Don't try to force it. Don't try to force it. And I'm talking from experience, because sometimes I try to catch people in some Scotch Gambit trap. It doesn't work. I force it. Before you know it, I was down a pawn because I played Scotch Gambit. Before you know it, I'm down 2 pawns. Before you know it, I'm down 2 pawns. My opponent has castled. I have no compensation. Although I have a king stuck on the center of the board here. Maybe that should count for something. All right. Give me a check here, and then we capture here. Amazing stuff. Beastful. The guy I challenged earlier, I went in the chat. Let me quickly send you a challenge next. Is it this Jinga? Yes, I think it's this guy. Jingo. Well, that failed. Not really. Not really. Said, it did not fail. For one, you already have my king stuck on the center of the board. Sometimes that's exactly what you want. You just want your opponent's. You get. Maybe you can get more out of it, but if you are not getting more out of it, maybe having your opponent's king stuck on the center of the board should be something. What flag is this? That's Thailand. Let's go. Oh, I should have gone here. Wow. So you already got me. My king was stuck on the center of the board. Just proceed to develop your pieces. Only your bishop and your knight are not going to checkmate me. So just proceed to develop your pieces. All right. What are we playing here now? Where did bro go? I went to ease myself. I went to use the restroom. Yes, 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 yes. It happens to all of us. You just have to resist the urge. You just have to resist the urge to try to force the win. Have to resist the urge. Oh, is this the Catalan? This is the Slav, not the Catalan. Okay. Opponent is willingly giving up a pawn. Give me that. Oh, okay. I think I see my opponent's plan. Opponent is saying, all right. I'm going to give up the bishop, put my pawns on the dark square. I don't want to lock my bishop. I'm going to give up the bishop for the knight. You're not going to send your username. There is a Google form that we are following. You can see the list here. All right. I cannot just sit down and wait. Let's break. Let's break the center open. I'm also threatening to just go grab this pawn. So let's see how opponent handles this mess. Opponent is down a pawn, so opponent doesn't want to trade more pieces. I guess. Oosh, did I blunder? The power holding company is at it again. I need to connect my rooks. That's something I really need to do. I wanted to play this move, but then opponent hits me with this move and I have nothing. And I want to connect the rooks, but what am I getting from connecting those rooks? Wait, what did I just play here? From the looks of things, this knight move doesn't make any sense. Let me go back. Let me go back. I see that I make a mistake and guess it's just I need to swallow my pride and just rectify the mistake. Wow. Guys, the generator will be turned on soon. But then let's play some chess. Alright, opponent just wanted to push pawn, and create all kinds of weaknesses here. Let's go here. A move like this looks interesting to my opponent. A move like this I like. Wait, oh, that was a what kind of a mouse sleep is that? Alright, opponent hits me with that move. Let's move. Let's move. Can you scroll the list for a second so I can see? Yes, I can. Well, let me try finishing this game. This guy is giving me a game. Guy is giving me a game. Let me try finishing this game. I want to win this game. I want to win this game. Opponent is giving me a very good game. I'm up a pawn, but look at the pawn that I am up. Not the best pawn to be up. Let's move and let's move fast. Okay, opponent finally trades. All right, it's time for me to just get my pawn rolling. Hmm. So if opponent goes here, I push pawn. Opponent captures here, I push pawn. Opponent can even come back here. Okay, so this pawn is not a pawn I'm interested in losing. If opponent plays a move like this, I'm going here. Wow, finally. That my knight, very strong knight. Let the knight be an evil knight. Let the knight be an evil knight. After the game, I'll quickly scroll the list. That is for the person asking. After the game, I will just quickly do that. That was a hasty move. Opponent can capture with check. Opponent captures with check. I'm okay with that. But I want my opponent to play a move like this. So I can push pawn forward. All right. Opponent has checks here. A check here. I just go back. I think I am chilling. I think I'm just chilling. Pushing. Okay. I wanted to say pushing pawn forward comes to mind. Pushing pawn forward and playing this move comes to mind. So let's say I push pawn forward now. The threat now is to play this move. That's a threat. A move like this, opponent just captures here, which doesn't work. If I go here, opponent captures here. Okay, it works now. So I have this move. In positions like this, guys, you want to find a way to push your pass pawns. You really want to find a way to push your pawn. And guys, if you are watching this stream, now is the time. Like this stream already. Smash that like button. Now is the time. All right, I'm just going to queen. Give me a queen. Give me a nice looking queen. Where's the king going? Oh, the king has a square. Where's the king going now? Was a checkmate is threatened here. And opening found the resign button. Amazing game from you, Jing Joe. That was incredible. Let's go. Okay, this guy is not online. Amos is not online. Let's go. Yellow Chinese. Okay, Yellow Chinese is online. And the guy has accepted the challenge. Let's go. I want to play England Gambit, but my opponent is a 1600, so we cannot try that. Yes, yes, yes. That's exactly what happened. Opponent played very well, but I had the extra pawn and I was able to make use of it. We have the Queen's Gambit on the board. I see some friend requests. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Opponent is seizing the center. I guess I did not play this very well. Looks like I did not play this very well. I'm watching out for all kinds of Greek gift sacrifice. Bro, no Greek gift there. Why is my opponent always doing this? My goodness. You keep doing this. There is no Greek gift sacrifice. I'm going to show you something to look out for before you go for any kind of Greek gift sacrifice. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what to watch out for. There is no Greek gift sacrifice there. There is just none. There is none. No Greek gift. Resign. No Greek gift sacrifice. It's just bad. Well, when I say resign, I'm joking. I'm not really, I did not really mean resign, although the position is maybe resignable. Trying to aggressively bring my pieces into the game. My queen, if I can get my queen here, I'll be happy, but I can't. So opponent is left with two options, capture here or move the knight. If they move the knight, good. If they capture there, good as well. Good, good, good. It's all good for me. It is all good for me. I'm 300 LO, so don't judge my gameplay. Why would I judge your gameplay? I won't judge your gameplay if you are referring to me. If you are referring to me, I have no business judging your gameplay. A move like this I also kind of like, although I'm not sure where that move gets me. Not sure where it gets me. So trying to develop my piece is also something I'm looking at. Just trying to finish my development. And having my opponent's king stuck on the center of the board. That is going to be amazing to me. I'm up 6 points of material. I want to trap my opponent's king on the center of the board. What more am I looking for? Where's my ID? Can you show me in the list? I think I've played you before. Cheetah. Look at that username. Funny username and scary username. I won't lie. Your username is scary. I really don't want my opponent castling, to be honest. To be honest, I want my opponent's king to be on the center of the board. That's one of my primary objectives. Keep the king on the center. I'm also trying to finish my development. Pushing pawn comes to mind, doesn't really do much. Maybe opponent wants to play moves like this. Makes sense, I guess. But if I had captured here, it allows my opponent castle. So on my next move, I might just play a move like this. Interested in just finishing my development. Also a move like this, I'm not shying away from. Yeah, evil queen. We are simply saying evil queen. Don't you think you have been too evil? Move away. Move away. And I see myself winning winning a pawn here at the very least. Winning a rook here at the very least. Because I have a check here. Opponent's king is, oh, I'm winning a queen now. I am winning a queen now. The Greek gift sacrifice you wanted to go for, it did not work. I'm going to show you why it did not work. In the Greek gift sacrifice, you want to make sure your knight can land on that square safely. But I have my bishop and my queen pointing towards that square, so your knight cannot land on that square safely. This is the reason it doesn't work. This is the reason I am talking about winning a queen. Earlier, I was thinking I would just play a move like this. Earlier, I was thinking I'll play a move like this. Let's go back. I know I may have messed up the opening somewhere. For the Greek gift sacrifice to work, first you are able to sack here, and after you sack there, your opponent doesn't have a way to defend this square. At the end of the checks and everything, your opponent doesn't have a way to defend the h7 square or the h2 square. That is one. Another thing you want to watch out for, very important, you want to make sure your knight can land on this square. In this position, your knight cannot land on this square, which is why the Greek gift sacrifice doesn't work. Your knight can land here. The moment your knight lands there, I remove the knight. I say evil knight. You can't be this evil. Go away. So another thing you want to watch out for, you want to make sure your queen can land on this square safely. So yes, your queen can land here. Yes, you can sack here, and at the end of the line, I do not have a piece that can defend this square. But no, you cannot play this move. So the Greek gift sacrifice, you just have to cancel it. It is not working. But opponent did not cancel it. Opponent went for it. You are the one I just played. Okay, you are the one I just played. Yes, that was you just went for it. You played it like it was a blitz game. All right, this guy is not online. Let's move. Wow. After 4 hours, guys. After 4 hours. After 4 hours, I was able to play like 24 people. Is Umar there? Or is Umar sleeping already? Okay, Umar accepted. Let's go here. We have the Queen's Gambit declined. Opponents may not be interested in castling. That's not very unusual from beginners. Let me just not be interested in castling. All right, let's see. Saw the move coming from a million miles away. A move like this I also like, but what am I doing if I'm not grabbing myself a free pawn very quickly? We have to. All right, let me capture here first. What's going on? Looking at just piling up, and piling up. All right. That's just me picking up material. Opponent has 1-2 defending. I have 1-2-3 attacking. So if I capture here, if opponent captures here, I just capture here. Opponent did not count very well. Opponent did not count very well. Opponent resigned. Opponent was playing too fast, if you ask me. And guys, I know you want to play aggressive chess, but while we want to play aggressive chess, you want to consider your king safety. Your opponent is not the only one with a king. You also have a king. So you also want to consider your king safety while you are trying to play aggressive chess. And even if you are trying to play aggressive chess, look, if the game, the position now, these pawns now, there is some discussion to be made about these pawns being weak. And aside from that, opponent is already down 2 pawns. Opponent was playing too fast, if you ask me. Every guy is a bullet player. Let's go. We have annoying guy. Let's give the annoying guy a game. Do not annoy me. An annoying guy. Let's go. Looks like annoying guy is not online. Looks like this guy is also not online. Let's go the Vicky trap. Please show my ID. Time I'll use showing your ID. Is it not going to be enough for me to just get another game? Hmm? I think I can take just 2 more games before I call it a day. Tomorrow tournament tomorrow chess with viewers is going to be 5-minute blitz. Tomorrow's chess with viewers is going to be 5-minute blitz because I'll be streaming for maybe 2.5 hours tomorrow. I'll be streaming for likely 2.5 hours tomorrow. Nobody's online again. Nobody is online again. Until I skip somebody now, then somebody will say, "Oh, you just skipped me." Else I would have just gone down and just take a username from the bottom. Okay, this guy is online. Is the guy available for the game? This guy is online. So let's send the challenge one more time before I move on to somebody else. We were all 300 LO at some point. We were all 300 LO. Nobody is going to judge. Wow, we have a 2300, yeah? Looks like a lady's picture. All right, the person is not online. Let's person is no longer online. Let's go, let's go. All right, let's send this challenge now. The cheater claims to be online. Uh, Cheetah claimed to be online, but Cheetah is no longer online. Cheetah claims to be online, but no longer online again. Okay, let's take someone from the bottom of the queue. Person is likely going to still be active. Let's just take someone from the bottom of the queue. I want to play 2 more games before I end the stream. Might be 1 more game. It might be 2. Why is nobody accepting challenges anymore? Okay, finally. Finally, someone accepted. Let's go. Opponent is going for the Karukan. The Von Hennig Gambit is about to happen on the board. They're about to strike with the Von Hennig Gambit. The Von Hennig Gambit is striking. And that's one of the most common mistake in the Von Hennig Gambit. We simply capture here, lay the king here, land the check here, and then and just like that, material is equal, but position is far from equal. Opponent has a king that is stuck on the center of the board. The king stuck on the center of the board. The Von Hennig Gambit striking again. Opponent is thinking what to do, bro. You're left with only 2 options, except maybe you want to play this move. All right, I see some friend requests, guys. Keep the friend requests coming. Keep the friend requests coming. I swear I can beat you. Hi, bro. Long time no see. Long time no see. I guess I'm back. Why are you swearing you can beat me? This one, my opponent took a lot of time to play that move. The opponent. Hope you are not about to become good cash. Let's go grab, yeah. Trading there. I think the engine agrees with. Yes, the engine agrees with trading there. But I do not. Don't agree with that. Should have gone here. Hmm. Opponent is desperately in search of a queen trade. Queen trade, I'm not interested in. If I keep moving my pieces left, right, center, I'm just going to end up giving my opponent the initiative. I also have to watch out for this square because my king might just be stuck. Opponent has a king that is stuck on the center of the board. Yes, a king that is stuck on the center of the board, and because the king is stuck, this what is it called? Is not contributing to the game. This rook is just not contributing to the game. I'm looking at swinging over here, trying to grab myself this pawn, because why not? Please, guys, stop spamming. Please stop spamming. Opponent desperately wants a queen trade. Oh, shh. Let's be careful not to mouse sleep. I think what I would do maybe is maybe 2 hours of playing viewers and then 2 hours of arena. So in the 3 minutes you might get to play me. If I go here, that it doesn't make sense. That's just walking straight into the open and doesn't seem to make sense to me. That I don't want. Knight is playing some chess now already. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I do not want to trade rooks, to be honest. Be honest, I don't want to trade rooks. I don't want to trade the queens. Or maybe I can get away with just trading the queens. What about a move like this? Opening captures, I just land checkmate. But if opening push pawn, I have to capture here. I have to. Wish I don't have to. So if opening push pawn, then I go here. Opening makes a queen. It comes with check. I capture, opening capture, capture. I like that. One good thing is that opening pawns are not looking too good. And I also have the time advantage. That is the only good thing here. My opponent turned to good cash. I want my opponent to not become good cash. Opponent became good cash. Opponent became good cash. I want him to not become good cash. I want him play chess to not become good cash. The guy became good cash. Hmm. All right, so I'm about to win myself another pawn again. So look at how what I blundered. Opponent is playing fast unnecessarily, and okay, opponent resigns. For a moment, I thought maybe opponent will play a move like this with ideas of coming back here, but I was just going to go here. I think this is going to be my last game for today. Let's go. Okay, I think I already played this guy. This is the guy I just finished playing. Looks like I'm picking someone in the chat. Why are you so confident you are going to win me? Believe this guy. Why are you so confident you are going to beat me? Padet, you know the one that just destroyed me. Padet, yeah, you know the one I played today and I just got smoked. I sent the guy a challenge. The guy is in the chat saying how he's going to beat me. But I'm sending you a challenge now. You can't take the challenge and play. Let me see if I can send someone else challenge. Who is this? I've been playing chess for 4 hours. Let me take some break. Wow. Fayaz just dropped the username and the guy is not online. Hmm. Who is this Padet? I thought I played a Padet today already. What Padet did I play today? Ah, it's the same Padet, bro. Just leave me alone. I'm not interested in playing you. Looks like Fire's chess came online. Can I give Fire's chess a game? Oh, who is this guy? Why are you stalling? Am I stalling? You guys drop your username in the chat. I take the username, I send you challenge, and then I wait for you forever to accept the challenge. Crazy stuff. All right. I need to play one more game. The chess goat. Don't for my hand. Chess goat. Please just accept challenge. Guys, if you're watching this stream, smash the like button on the stream. Smash the like button on the stream. This would be my last game for the day. The chat is blowing up. I don't know. Okay, this belief guy is spamming. Guys, stop spamming the chat. Stop spamming the guy chat, please. Okay, it's my turn to move. Let's move before the game gets aborted. Looking at playing a gambit line. Let's go for the scotch gambit. Opponent is thinking already what to do. Do I capture? Do I not capture? Ball is in your court. That's what they say. Ball is in your court. We have this check and then a check here and we pick this up. An opponent has a king that is stuck on the center of the board. So I gain some positional advantage, nothing too much. Some positional advantage it is. I wasted 1 hour. I hope you were enjoying the stream while you were waiting. So you don't call it a waste. But if you are only here to just play against me, and you are not enjoying the stream, well, you can call it a waste, I guess. I've been playing chess for 4 hours. I've been playing for 4 hours. So I guess I've tried. So I'm no longer down with pawn. Opponent has a king stuck on the center of the board. What else can we say? Let me castle my king. So only one guy has been the one causing a lot of trouble in my chat. Wow. Let's land a check here. Their evil king. Opponent wants to manually castle, and I'm trying to stop that from happening. Trying to just stop that from happening. Not on my watch. Okay. Opponent is thinking. So, well, this is how you want to approach positions you are not familiar with. You do not want to be in a haste to make your moves. And guys, what do we know about pinned pieces? What do we know about pinned pieces? They just give you an illusion of defense. You cannot capture here. You can't capture there. Problem might say, okay, justice, I'm going to hit this piece now, but then we have a check here. We're just going to end up saving our piece like that. Challenge me. I would love to challenge you, but let's put pressure on this. I like to win that pawn. I like to pick up the pawn on the next move. I just have to go. I just have to go. Tomorrow is another day. If I did not play you today, tomorrow is another day. Hopefully, I get to play you again tomorrow. When you see a good move, go for a better move. That's what they say. You always want to ask yourself, what is my opponent going to play? I can play a move like this, check, but I think I like this move instead. A check here, and I'm simply threatening to capture here. And I can play moves like this. I just capture here with check. An opponent can play a move like this. I'm just going to capture here with check. Oh, we can't do that. We should just capture here, make peace. Let's go for a check here. A move like this. If I go check, your opponent just captures here. So let's just go here. Maybe I should have just gone check here. A check here, check here. So let's see. Let's see how opponent handles this mess. It is messy already. If opponent moves away from this file, because my rook is there, I have a check here, and the king is forced to step into the back rank, and I have a check here, and I can go grab here if I wish to. The Scotch Gambit. So the mistake my opponent made was capturing this pawn and allowing me to land this check. Okay, opponent plays this move. Makes sense. Mm. That's checkmate. That is a ladder's checkmate. Okay, opponent can block with the queen. I was wondering why is it not checkmate. That's checkmate. Guys, thanks everyone for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, you're here to smash the like button. Kindly help me do that. Smash that like button now. Ready? I have to go. I'll be streaming tomorrow. In tomorrow's stream, maybe I'll make it 3 minutes. 5 minutes is kind of a balanced place where I can yap and still play some decent chess. So, or tomorrow's chess with viewers. Tomorrow's chess with viewers. Tomorrow's chess with viewers might be 5 minutes. It depends. It might be 5 minutes. It's likely going to be 5 minutes. And guys, with that, I'm out. With that, I am out.